Welcome back to the channel. It's that guy, Soulfly, Energy Eli, man. Once again, thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate each and every one of you who are supporting me on my journey as we get closer and closer to 400 subscribers on this channel. Listen, man, to you or to anyone else, it may not seem like a lot, but to me, to have 400 people, and majority of them who I've never met in the flesh, to be rocking with me, it is definitely a blessing, and I don't take it for granted at all. Today, I just want to speak about, your image. Image is everything, whether we want to believe it or not. And the reason why I posted this picture as the main picture for this video is because it's image, it's reflection. So a lot of us, we say we want to be in shape. We say we want to look good. We say we want to look nice. We say we want to, be presenting in a great way. The image and the outer appearance is what we see first. Personality, and everything else doesn't come until after we make the initial interaction with the physical. This can come down to relationships. This can come down to business. This can come down to everything but whatever else is inside. So a lot of times when it comes to image, people take the image for granted because they say, well, hey, I'm a good person. And that you may be. But in order for sometimes for people to find out if you're a good person, they have to see the outer appearance. And a lot of times we don't realize how the outer appearance still coincides with the inner. Listen, it's a lot of great people, who may be overweight. They may be, quote unquote, not the, standard of beauty of what the world may see, but they have everything else in the qualities inside. But the reason why, to a degree, I beg to differ is merely because of the fact of if you're self-improving, if you're developing yourself, if you're continuing to work on yourself, you want to still probably look the best you can look. You want to still be in the best shape you can be and still be a great person that can still shine through. But I feel as though they still go hand in hand. Yes, you can be, both. But I feel as though to be a complete human being, you want to be well equipped, well all around. So that's mind, body, and spirit. Those three things right there, mind, body, and spirit. When you have those things in order, those things are intact, your light, who you are innately as an individual, I believe, enhances even more and shines through. When you're not really focused on those things, when you're a lot more like, oh, I don't really want to work out, I don't care to be in shape, I think internally it still affects you. Yes, you can be a good person, but I still think that these things affect you in a way where they can disturb your mood. They can just disturb you overall as a person, from a standpoint of, it can affect just how you are, to a degree. Like, yes, you may be a nice person, but if you were in better shape, I think you would feel even better towards yourself and be an even better person, even nicer type of person. You understand what I'm saying? Now I think you're understanding and getting what I'm getting at. So when you're working on mind, body, and spirit, I feel like you're a total threat, or a triple threat. No one can stop you because you're working on you. This picture was taken on one of my last vacations back in the Dominican Republic. And from this picture, I guarantee you, if people didn't know me, they would say, wow, this guy's in great shape. That's the first thing they're going to say when they look at this picture. They're going to say he's in great shape. But before I got in great shape, it came down to, okay, I had to make sure I was getting proper sleep. I had to make sure my nutrition was up to par. I had to make sure I was staying focused on my workouts. I had to make sure overall my mental capacity was where it needed to be. And this is what I'm telling you. And all of this is on top of me being a great person. So when you think about all of these things, think about how much more well-rounded you can be. Think about how much well-rounded you can be as an individual if you just work on everything. Just give it a shot. Just work on everything. I'm telling you, image is everything. If you did not know me, once again, and you saw this picture, the first thing that's coming to your mind, he's in great shape. The first thing that's coming to your mind is not going to be, oh, he must be a nice person. Oh, he must really like to watch videos. It's not gonna be anything off the wall like that. It's gonna be, he's in great shape. And this is why I'm telling you, image is everything. Image is everything. So fellas, Make sure you are working on your image, and make sure you are staying in the gym, doing your deep work, and continuing to work on your self-development and become a more well-rounded individual if you continue to enhance and work on everything with mind, body, and spirit. Listen, fellas, let's start today. Make sure you're working on self. Nevertheless, hey, make sure you comment, like, share, and subscribe. Follow Energy Eli on all social media platforms. Hey, I'm out. Believe.